Hi and welcome back to Rolling the Robsons. Today we're doing something very exciting. We're going to talk about 5 things that we like to do with our caravan, apart from obviously hitch it up and tow. This is part of a collaboration with other YouTubers about the things that they like to do with their caravan or their motorhome. There'll be a playlist at the end of the video. If you're new here, we are a family of 5 who like to use our caravan for various things, and that's the point of this video. So smash the like button below, hit the subscribe and hit that little bell. So reason number 1 for us rolling the Robsons is family time. It allows us to get away from the daily grind and it allows us to spend a quality amount of time with the family. So we like to spend as much time as possible as a family on the weekends, because during the week we've obviously got work or the girls have got school or nursery. So that time invested as a family on a weekend or on longer holidays is really important to us. It allows us to develop bonds, allows us to develop our relationships, and it lets us, like I said, spend more quality time with the girls doing whatever they might want to do. And that's what this video is all about. It's all about showing you how we use our caravan to get family holidays and to spend more family time. Sometimes that's having movie nights, which we often have on a Friday night. We often on a Friday night will have fish and chips as well. We'll all sit together and talk about our week. We'll often spend some time on a Saturday, sometimes a Sunday morning, playing board games or playing card games with the girls. Again, developing their relationships, but also developing time with us, particularly if we lose, because they love it when we lose in the games. But that amount of time with the family is incredibly important to us, and I really know that the girls have valued the time with the caravan that they didn't used to always get when we're at home, because we do bits of work, we do other things. When we're in the caravan, there is no work. We're just doing what we're doing and hopefully taking you along with us on our journey. Number 2 on the list is to go to the beach. Now actually, we only live about 20 minutes from the beach. However, we seem to be drawn to campsites or caravan sites or CLs that are next to the beach. The girls love nothing more than spending time at the beach. Olivia would happily spend, if it was a good weather day, the whole day just digging the sand, going to the sea, messing about, chasing the other girls around, those kind of things. So a site with a beach near is really important to us. We also like visiting seaside towns while we're there, which I all count as one thing. All we're basically doing is spending time around the sea. So number 1 for us is the sea, and go to the beach, because these are really critical things that we like to do when we're away in our caravan. Three on our list is exploring new places. Now that can be exploring exciting, epic places we've never been before in the country. It can be exploring places that are quite close to us that maybe we know about but we've never really explored just with the car. So we'll look for places, particularly new sites. We've been caravanning now since 2016. And what we like to do is to explore different sites, different experiences, different places. We don't often go to the same campsites again and again year on year. We like to, even though we go to similar areas, explore new things in those areas. Are there beaches, like we said as point number 2, that we haven't been to before? Are there little towns that we haven't been to before? Are there things we can see in the area we haven't seen before? We like to explore different parts of the country. Now, even though we live quite close to Scotland, we've never really been to Scotland as a family. So last year, when we couldn't go to France due to the pandemic, we decided instead we would go to Scotland, and we really thoroughly enjoyed it, and something that's going to go back on our list. This year, we're actually going to go to Norfolk. Again, a place that isn't a million miles from us, about 4 hours in the caravan, but we've never been before. So I get to see new parts of the country, of the UK and abroad, and we really enjoyed doing that as a family. Remember, if you're getting some value from this video, smash that like button. Doesn't cost anything to hit the like button, and if you're not already, consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button below and the bell notification. Number 4 for us, which is very similar to number 3, is exploring National Trust properties. So about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, we decided we would get a National Trust pass. Now every time we look at a campsite or an area we're going to go to, we'll also research what kind of National Trust sites are available in the area. because for us, they're therefore more or less free. Yes, obviously we do pay a yearly subscription, but if you're a family, I totally recommend them. They often have really good parks. If you have young children, they can play on those. They often have lots of walks to go on. They often have little cafes, that's what you're interested in. But National Trust properties are a real bonus for us. So we've already started looking at Norfolk, where we can go that's National Trust. A, because it saves us money on spending it going out for days. But B, because we know that all National Trust properties are kept to a really high standard and somewhere we always like exploring. And again, it fits in with number 3, which is exploring new places. And lastly, but by no means least, number 5 is just enjoying the freedom of caravanning. Caravan's one of those things, and again the same with a motorhome, that you could have a really bit of a dodgy week at your work and suddenly you think, do you know what it is? I just want to go away this weekend. And you basically go and get the caravan, hitch up and you're away. And within maybe half an hour, you can be, yes, maybe in the middle of a field, but somewhere totally quiet and serene. You can sit there and you can enjoy that peace and quiet. Or if you're more active, you can go to somewhere that's more active. Maybe someone's got walks, maybe someone's got climbing opportunities, maybe someone's got more running or cycling opportunities. You have that total freedom. You can pick to do what you want to do with your time. So sometimes when we go for a weekend, it's very action-packed. We'll be out and about doing lots of things, and you'll see this in our videos. And sometimes, actually, we don't do a lot, but we have that freedom to do what we want in the time. So freedom is a really big part of us. And if you don't know, part of our motto or our creed is that caravan time is family time, like we mentioned number 1. But also, number 5 here, caravan time is freedom. We've decided to actually make some merch. But when we do the merchandise, we didn't really want it to be all about us. I thought it was a little bit cringe. So our merchandise, and we'll put a link down below in the description, is about freedom. So on the top left here is the playlist of the collaborators on this journey.